The Western Arthur Range in southwest Tasmania looks rugged and imposing as it's approached from the Arthur Plains. But this view does not do justice to the spectacular array of peaks, lakes, cliffs, moors and valleys that it holds within. Upon ascending the western end of the range, you are greeted with jagged rocky outcrops which, with little imagination, can take the form of human silhouettes. A lizard, a weather-beaten old face, a stern, imposing guardian looking over the landscape, a lion's head, or a puppy dog. From the moment you reach the skyline of the Western Arthurs, its true grandeur starts to unfold before your eyes. Each morning spent on the range brings a feeling of apprehension and hope as to what the weather will bring. Clear skies and rapidly disappearing valley fog lift our spirits as a fine day emerges. Each ridge that is crossed reveals more spectacular peaks and glacial lakes. The range is 20 kilometres long and is passable along its rugged skyline with very few ways to access the surrounding lowlands along the way. The first glimpse of Lake Oberon is breathtaking. A feeling of déjà vu overcomes you as you view the scene made famous by the photography of Peter Dombrovskis. Lake Oberon takes on a new character when seen from each different angle. Continuing eastwards along the range reveals more breathtaking cliffs, valleys and lakes. This unique and isolated environment is home to an amazing array of alpine trees, shrubs and wildflowers. In the sheltered area of Haven Lake, kingbilly pines grow straight and tall. But here, the same species take on a totally different appearance when exposed to the full force of the weather direct from the Southern Ocean. Scoparia, usually seen straggly and ground-hugging, grows Christmas tree-like in its sheltered microenvironment. Summertime brings out a bright display of colour with large variety of wildflowers. It's an irony of nature that such a harsh, inhospitable region produces such intricate and brightly coloured wildflowers. Passing over the range, one continues to discover a succession of rugged, spectacular scenes. This is a challenging walk and not for the faint-hearted. Descents like these test both strength and climbing skills. A red sunset gives us hope that tomorrow's weather will continue to be fine. The setting in of mist and low cloud makes us apprehensive of the oncoming weather. Is this just a passing shower? Or torrential rain and fierce winds for the next 7 days? Fortunately for us, this time it's a passing shower. Another red sunset gives us hope of continuing fine weather conditions. A fine morning with clear skies and valley fog reveals more of nature's scenic wonders. The last campsite for our trip was at Promontory Lake, towards the eastern end of the range. With its clear water and sandy beach, this was like nature's reward after a strenuous journey of walking and climbing. One could be forgiven for looking a little tired, with 7 days of challenging walking and climbing stretching behind into the distance. But a swim in the cool, invigorating lake instantly sets the pulse and breath racing and soothes the aching muscles. The Western Arthur Range is arguably one of the most majestic, spectacular walks in Australia.